Good morning. My name is Stefan Deix. I'm working for CLEPA, which is the European Association of the Automotive Supplier Industry. I was invited to give a presentation on ITS and current state of art of ITS systems and coming from the automotive industry and then look at this, how this is impacting actually motorcycles. So you will see and you will notice that in my presentation there is not a single motorcycle. This is intentionally to show and highlight you where we have differences and where we need to look at it from a different perspective. So my agenda for today is I would like to start with telling you who we are and what we do. Then I would like to touch on the explanation of the term intelligent transport system. I would like you to give an outlook on what we currently discuss when we say ITS for safe and efficient and green mobility. And then I would like to highlight briefly some of the key innovation areas we discussed at CLEPA. So who we are, what we do. CLEPA is the association of the European Association of the Automotive Supply Industry. Next slide, please. So we are a pretty old association in Brussels, so founded in 1959, and we represent 110 corporate members, which are the biggest suppliers, Bosch, Denso, Continental, Heller, Delphi, etc. But not only, next slide, we represent as well the 25 national trade and European sector association for the automotive supply industry, like in Germany, the VDA, in the Netherlands, RAI, in FIEF, in France, and ANFIA in Italy, for example. So we represent the sector with more than 3,000 members, about 5 million employees, and 600 billion European sales. And we are official partner to the European Union and to the United Nations. Next slide. What we do, we represent in Brussels the view of the supplier industry in initiatives like Cars 2020. We help with access to finance like Horizon 2020, but as well the European Investment Bank funding. And the co-SME funds. We define future technical regulation on a UNEC level in Geneva, and we provide international business support for our members. Next slide. How we do that, we have working groups. Actually, our members are very active in our working groups, and we cooperate in working groups like aftermarket, European affairs, warranty, skills growth, trade, legal affairs, strategic advisory council, technical regulations, and the R&I working group where I'm the head of. Next slide. We are well aware that it is important to have a very active network when we come to Brussels and to decisions on future research and innovation. In a similar way, like ASEM and FEMA, we are representing from our members the interest and bring that into this network of the Research Provider Association, EAPA on top, of active players in ITS like Ertico and the iMobility Forum, and AirTruck, which is the Road Transport Research Advisory Council. It's working now. Perfect. So it is very important for us that we are in active contact with all these players to actually come to a good view on what needs to be done in the next 5, 7, and 10 years. And of course, I would not forget the OEMs in this picture, which is UCA. It's the research part of the ASEA. And of course, the European Commission, which is as well very important key player for this. So now I think I've covered everybody. ITS, Intelligent Transport System. We have heard several views and definitions on this. What is it? What is it actually? And I think there there can even be several explanations on what an intelligent transport system is or could be, should be. First, the intelligence. What is it good for? What should it help us? From my perspective, and this is, I think, important to understand, it should help us to have a safe, efficient, and sustainable mobility. So the intelligence in the transport system should help us to achieve these goals. How can we make a transport system intelligent? So I thought there might be a good explanation for this if we look at the human body. Why is a human supposed to be intelligent? We have the ability to sense, we have the ability to process in our brain, and we have the ability to act. So an intelligent transport system should be capable of sensing, processing, and acting. Where is this intelligence in the transport system? What is the transport system when we call it like that? Well, it's the combination of the vehicles, the infrastructure, and the user, which all together form the system. So I think, and I'm quoting here a famous quote, you can't have an intelligent system without having intelligent vehicles, intelligent infrastructure, and intelligent user. So it is important that what has been discussed yesterday a lot about training and educating and raising awareness on ITS, this is important. People need to be informed, educated, and know what is actually in it for them as users.